Okay, friends, thank you for joining me. Hopefully Friday you got to listen to Henny Penny. And if you remember, she was a hen that worried. She worried that things were always going to go wrong. Today, Miss Joyce is going to read Henny Penny to you. But as I read it today, we're going to be listening for the rhyming words. And if you remember, rhyming words are the words that sound the same at the end. So, if you remember, this is our cover, the spine that holds our book together, and our back cover. Inside is our title page. Our author is Bonnie Dobkin, and it's illustrated by Sean Aiken. The illustrator draws the pictures. So let's begin. Henny Penny. Henny Penny lived with her friends in a wonderful kingdom of forests, meadows, and ponds. It was as perfect a place as you could imagine, unless you were Henny Penny. One morning, Henny Penny was talking with her friend, Ducky Lucky. The sun was shining and the sky was blue. Breezes played with the leaves of the trees. What a perfect day, said Ducky Lucky. Yes, said Henny Penny. I just hope it doesn't get too hot or too windy. Or, my goodness, what if it rains? Ducky Lucky shook his head. You worry too much. Why don't you go look for something to eat? All right, sighed Henny Penny. I suppose I could hunt for some nice, crunchy bugs. So Henny Penny wandered down the road, picking and flicking and pecking and checking. Finally, she stopped under an old oak tree. Bugs and grubs were everywhere. Well, these look tasty, said Henny Penny. I only hope I don't get sick from eating too much. Just then, the wind puffed through the branches of the oak tree. It loosened an acorn. The acorn fell straight down and clunk, it hit Henny Penny on the head. Friends, if you remember, the acorn is the nut that we don't eat. We're going to leave that for the squirrels. Ouch, cried Henny Penny. What was that? She looked around but didn't see anything. My goodness, the sky must be falling. I must go and tell the king. Henny Penny fluttered back down the road. Soon, she passed the pond where her friend was still swimming. What's wrong? Asked Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny didn't even stop. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. I must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Ducky Lucky. I remember when you lost a feather and you thought your wing was coming loose. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. I tell you the sky is falling. Then I'll come with you, said Ducky Lucky, and he jumped out of the pond. Soon they came upon Turkey Lurkey, who was gobbling berries from a bush. What's the matter? He asked. Why are you running? The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny and Ducky Lucky. We must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Turkey Lurkey. I remember when you... Ducky Lucky believes me, said Henny Penny. Besides, look at this bump on my head. Well, said Turkey Lurkey, if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you, then it must be true. He spit out the berries and joined them. Next they saw Goosey Lucy arranging some twigs in her nest. What's the matter? She said. Why are you running? The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey. We must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Goosey Lucy. I remember. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. I tell you the sky is falling. Well, said Goosey Lucy, if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you and Turkey Lurkey has joined you, then it must be true. And and she began waddling beside them as fast as she could. The four friends were nearing the forest. Cocky Locky the rooster was roosting on a tree, practicing his crow. "What's the matter?" he asked. "Why are you running?" "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, and Goosey Lucy. "We must go and tell the king." Friends, Miss Joyce isn't going to finish reading the book. It is quite a long book, but if you would like to re-listen to the story and listen for those rhyming words and continue to practice your rhyming words because they're so much fun. Also in your packet this week is some cutting practice. So you're going to be able to have your scissors, and moms and dads, caregivers. Sometimes for our early first-time cutters, if you darken or make the line a little wider, it makes it easier for their practice. Thank you, friends, and have a great day.